Oh yeah, before we start, I like to get everybody consent because we got so many people asked to take it down. So, do you agree to have this put up on all my social media platforms?
Yes.
And if I do ask you a question, like you can say pass or next question.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Literally, is no pressure. I'm your host, Bangembugg, and we got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? I'm your girl, Qui TheArtist.
Qui TheArtist.
Qui TheArtist. Yes.
So, tell everybody where you originally from.
I'm originally from Chicago. I've been here for the past 2 years now, but I moved here from Arizona. So.
Okay. So, how you adjusted to like this Atlanta culture? You like it or think about moving back?
At first it was kind of like a culture shock. You know, like even being from Chicago, we got certain parts where a lot of the black people are like everybody's pretty much spaced out. So being here and seeing so many people that look like me, that's so successful and everything, like I knew that this is like where I wanted to like grow from. You know?
So it's like segregated kind of?
Yeah. Like real talk, it is.
Yeah, I heard you. So, did you grow up with both of your parents?
Somewhat. I know both of them.
You know them.
Yeah.
You just see them walking by sometimes.
I mean, possibly, but no. In my younger days, I was with like my mom, my granny, and then as a teenager, I grew up with my dad.
And you close with your dad still?
No.
What happened with that?
I don't know. You know, I guess just life. You know. So I do got a little sister. We close.
So you know, some parents they make a lot of effort into like reaching out to their kids. Do you feel like he do, or is it more on your end?
As a kid, I did try, but you know, when you grow older, you just appreciate those who are there. So it is what it is with him. So.
And okay, so what would you say the most traumatic experience you went through before the age of 18?
Most traumatic. Well, I wouldn't say like it was a traumatic experience, but it was definitely life changing. I had my first child at the age of 17. So it wasn't traumatic, but it definitely was like a full 360 from being a teenager to a mom.
So it was like on purpose?
Nah. You know, it's just, it happened in life, you know. And my baby about to be 16. Well, he's about to be 17 now, so.
Yeah, I grew up in the hood. I remember girls was like they want to get pregnant on purpose, and you be teenage, and you be like, hold on, I gotta make some of myself first.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. So I guess give me a petty and a serious reason you blocked a guy or a female like on social media.
Honestly, I don't block people. I don't like black people. I don't like having that negativity like attached to my phone at all. But I just let people just be them. You know, I don't even block. I don't even waste time in blocking.
Yeah, so you know, I looked at your Instagram. So how long have you been like dating girls? Like this been since a child, or you just kind of got turned on to it?
Nah, growing up, I definitely have always been attracted to women. But you know, growing up like in a Christian household, you told and taught that's not the way of life. So it probably wasn't until like my late 20s when I really just came out. It was like, I don't even care no more. Like, I'm gonna do what's best for me. But I've always been attracted to women. Like, women, they beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I had to decide to live my life for me. You know what I'm saying? So that way I could just be comfortable with everything. Like, I couldn't worry about how other people was gonna see me, the judgment, anything like that. I just had to be free.
You know, I always thought, you know, I'm gonna give a little. Okay, so I always thought like some women that need to be strapped on, it don't really seem like they gay or whatever. Like, what's your thoughts on that? Because some women don't have to be touched. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some
like
women
touching
still
that.
need to be strapped on and all that. Like, is that really considered gay if you still need male
I mean,
parts?
everybody got their preference, you know, like you could still be considered gay. You know, it's like everybody got their fetish, they mix what they like and what they feeling for, you know. So I mean, I can't judge and say, oh, you're not gay or you are gay if you prefer to use toys. Like everybody deserves a little excitement in the bedroom.
So there's no excitement without toys?
No, it can be excitement without toys, but you know, toys definitely spice up a lot of things.
Okay, okay, so quoted say even the strongest of feelings expire when ignored or taken for granted. So I guess kind of tell me if you can relate to that quote.
Say it again.
It say even the strongest of feelings expire when ignored or taken for granted.
Even the strongest feelings are inspired or taken for granted.
Expired.
Expired.
Yeah.
If ignored or taken for granted. I don't know. I don't know. The strongest feelings expire if ignored or taken for granted. I mean, I kind of guess because if you ignore it, then it's no longer relevant, right? The strongest. Say it again for me.
Even the strongest of feelings expire when ignored or taken for granted.
Even the strongest feelings expire when ignored or taken for granted.
It basically is like I guess you'll be with somebody who kind of like take you for granted, not giving you spending enough time with you, not basically not giving you enough attention or showing they love you. They just kind of like you would just be there and I could treat you any kind of way.
Oh no, I can't relate to that. Like I worked hard on who I am, so you gotta give my respect. You know what I'm saying? You gotta acknowledge me, and you can't ignore my feelings. That's not gonna fly. So I can't relate to that.
So I guess tell me how does your partner? I guess 3 things they do to make you feel like you love.
I would say, like, one is the support. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have the ongoing support with my partner. Not only that, it's the encouragement. You know, even if I feel like something isn't going the right way, my partner does encourage me to keep going or find like a different path. And not only that, it's just like the genuine love too, knowing that like, you know, like she my comfort space, you know, like that's my at home. So to have that in a person is like definitely like important. Like that's what keeps everything going smooth.
So I guess how do you keep her motivated and inspire her like on her journey? Like what do you do to like make her want to keep doing it? Or she might get discouraged or like how would you like encourage her to keep going?
One thing we do together is pray with each other. We were able to find like our common grounds on how we believe prayer should work in our relationship, so we do pray. I pray for her, she pray for me. Again, the support, always being there to support your partner. And I could visually see things, you know what I'm saying? Like she could paint her picture to me and I could actually see it without it actually being on the canvas, you know? So when she tells me like things that she want to do with her career and how she want to move about it, then like my eyes, my ears are open. If I hear that somebody has some gigs available, then I'm plugging her in, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. That's how it works with us. But definitely support, prayer, and understanding too. You know, like I understand her lifestyle. I understand that she'll be working late nights, you know, because of what she does when she's hosting and stuff. So it's like understanding what your partner does. That's another big key to it.
So I guess what's been like the biggest low of the relationship and like the most high you ever felt like y'all together?
Let's see, low. I would say our lowest part in a relationship is the fact that neither one of us cook, but we like to eat. So that's definitely like the lowest part. But the highest part is just being with somebody that understands you, that you just have fun with, that you feel safe with, that you can just be your authentic self with, you know. That's definitely the highest part. Like taking trips with that person, making memories and everything.
Okay, the last thing you prayed for and the last thing you thank God for.
um, what was the last thing I prayed for? It was because I just had a death in my family, so it was the prayer was just for strength to get through it. And one of the things I do ask the Most High for is, strength to keep going. Because you got your good days, you got your bad days, and everything, and sometimes you forget why you started. So I just always ask for that strength to keep going, so that way I don't forget.
Okay. So if a person tells you they crazy, do you ignore it or do you just like? I guess like ignoring it, or do you just like be like, okay, I'm gonna just see what they talking about because I don't know. I guess because you really like them or whatever.
If somebody told me it was crazy, it depends. It might be some excitement involved. Like we might be able to have some fun. Like what type of crazy you talking about?
Like a girl might show up at your job and shit like that popping up at your house. That crazy.
No, we're not doing that crazy. We're not doing that crazy. I have to cut it off. I don't like drama. I don't like drama at all.
So she ain't never did nothing crazy?
I've had somebody in the past do some crazy stuff, so that's why it'll definitely be a hard no.
Okay, an L you took from helping someone else.
Shoot, one time my car was totaled out. I let somebody drive it, and they was involved in a hit and run. Yeah, that was a big L. That was a brand new car.
So they was doing a favor for you, or you was doing a favor for them?
I was letting them borrow my car, and somebody did a hit and run while they was driving.
So what they try to help repay you, or?
Nope.
So y'all ain't cool no more? Who the person did it?
We still cool. We kind of ain't got no choice but to be cool,
Okay, so has it been a time you ever left someone good for a person you thought was better at the time?
Nah.
It's a quote. It says, "Only through experience, or trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened." So I guess a time that a tribulation that kind of gave you strength and like kind of molded you into like the person you are now.
I'm gonna have to say when I had my son, because I was a single parent, you know what I'm saying? So that definitely molded me to be the person I am. That molded me to want to do better for him, do better for myself, see more of life, enjoy life. So I definitely have to give it up to him, because I was a wild teenager. So he definitely calmed me down.
So you gonna have more kids?
I have a 10-year-old daughter.
So that's it?
Me and my girlfriend, we're definitely gonna have a baby in the future. So
that's what's up. We have a lot of them. I always say have a lot.
No, we don't need to do all that. We don't need to have a lot of them.
You don't think it's fun? It's more fun when kids around?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't like kids that much. They fun to be around.
Not all the time.
I guess so. So have you had like a scary moment, like a call from the school about your child?
Mm-hmm.
And like, what was it?
Like, what kind of scare? Like, I mean, I get calls from school all the time.
I'm saying anything that made you be like kind of scared you a little bit. Like he ran out to school or something. Or...
Nah, not like that. Well, nothing that'll really scare me, because if anything, like if he was to run out to school, he'll call me and tell me I ran out to school. Like the school wouldn't even have to call me or anything, but I definitely get phone calls. I mean, teenage boys, you know, they a handful sometimes. But.
Okay, so what you think is a perfect age to bring up the sex conversation? Because kids start having sex like 2nd and 3rd grade. So like, what's a good age you think?
Before you even go into like having a full like sex talk, you first need to educate your child on like the no areas. You know, from there, then it could go into like, you know, no areas. Nobody's supposed to touch this area. You know, if somebody does, let me know. You know, that's how you check in on your kids if they are playing with other kids or if they had a family member's house. You're supposed to always check in with your kids. So it's like letting them recognize they know no spots, telling them nobody's supposed to touch it. Then of course, as they become, like my son probably was like 13 when we first had like a simple conversation about it, because girls were sending him text messages, and you know we had to talk about what was appropriate, what wasn't, and it was like it all started from the no spot. So now we're going into like the preteen. This is not cool, you know, like little girls shouldn't be coming at you like that. Those are the ones you need to watch out for. But like now that he's 16, the conversations do get a little bit deeper, because it's like you need to make sure you're strapping up. Like that's where we at. Like if you're gonna do it, be smart about it. I prefer you wait for it, but at the same time, he's a teenage boy. You know, boys gonna be boys.
So do you like let them, you know, some parents be lenient, like they'll let the girl stay over.
You can't stay at my house. You can come visit, but you can't sleep. Go home.
Okay, the last person to make you cry happy tears and sad tears.
Sad tears and happy tears. I'm gonna have to say Fantasia. I saw The Color Purple last night, and that had me in some happy and sad tears. Like the movie was just amazing. But
is it the same as the old one, or is like some new stuff added?
New stuff. So it's like the Broadway musical that they had combined with the old movie, and so it's like a whole nother level. Especially like if you like musicals and everything, I highly recommend it. Like it's a really good movie.
See, I'm weird. Like when bad stuff happen, I laugh. Like when Precious went down the steps, like that shit had me laughing. So what was making you sad during The Color Purple?
One part when Sophie, the white lady, and she like you should work for me, and they started beating on the kids right there. Like I started boo-hooing and everything, but then sucked it up after that. But that movie definitely had me in sad tears and happy tears.
Okay, I guess another quote, they say, feelings are much like waves. We can't stop them from coming, but we can choose which ones we serve. So I guess, tell me how you can relate to that quote.
Feelings are like waves. What was the other part?
Your feelings are like waves. We can't stop them from coming, but we can choose which ones we serve.
I guess knowing when to respond to certain situations and how to respond to it versus controlling your emotions and being aware of your environment at the same time. So it's like if somebody pissed you off, is now the time to react, or do you let the situation die down and then try to come back and communicate?
And when the last time you had to do that?
Let's see. know, but I know dealing with family could definitely put you in that type of situation with your emotions, because family know how to hit nerves a lot deeper than other people. Um, but I would definitely say dealing with family could hit those type of nerves, but understanding like when to come back and have those proper communications with them on letting them know how they may have hurt you, like not doing it during that time where it could cause a big blow up, or just waiting so that way you're able to like really communicate like adults.
So when somebody hits your nerves, do you go for something that's gonna make them like go crazy, or do you don't respond?
So I tell people, right, because I am on a spiritual journey and working on myself. I'm a work in progress, and where I'm at in life right now, I'm stuck between praise is what I do and nothing from buck. So it depends on what you have said to me and how I react. But I'm not gonna be all like crazy and like throwing stuff, flipping things over and everything like that. Like I know how to control myself in that type of situation. But I might be able to say one word that's gonna piss you off, and now you're looking at me sideways. But other than that.
Okay, so is it a person, I guess maybe in the industry like that don't like you, but whenever they see you, they be on their best behavior?
I don't think so. Like I'm pretty chill, you know. I don't, like I said, I don't like drama, so I do try to stay away from it as much as possible. I would hope that anybody that's around me would like me. I don't want nobody that don't like me around me. So if you don't like me, don't come around me.
So you ain't came across like no scams or nothing? Ain't nobody tried to get you out of no money, no Me Too situations?
No, I mean you got people on like IG that always like bots and everything. They be trying to spam that way, graphic designers and stuff. But not, like I'm from Chicago, so I'm a lot smarter when it comes to certain moves, especially when it's dealing with my money. So you can't just say anything and think I'm gonna just fall for the okie doke. That's not gonna fly. So I haven't been scammed or anything like that.
So I guess give me I guess a song you read and that I guess it mean the most to you in a way.
You said a song?
Yeah.
The song I'm really feeling right now would have to be Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Like, I don't know, it's just the way that his voice flows and the words that he's saying, and it just hit different. You know, you heard the song before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, listen to it. Yeah, it's real dope. It's nice, mellow, chill.
You saying that's your song? Or
No, Teddy Swims. That's an artist.
what is he like? It's John.
I guess he'd be more so like on the definitely like pop side, but he got some soul to him though.
Like John?
Yeah.
He sound black or he just sound?
Yeah, he could sing. He could sing for real.
I listen to like Miguel and
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. Masego. I found him. I was listening to the Beyonce station, and he came on the waves and everything. But yeah, I don't know. Like when it comes to certain songs, I don't just listen to the words. I listen to like the melody, the beat, and that's what really like gets my attention. Like how it sounds first, and then I can listen to the words. So a lot of times, like with a lot of songs, I'm listening to the melody before I hear the words. So
I'm saying a song you wrote that mean a lot to you.
Oh, a song that I wrote. Well, it would be Freaky Shit. That is my latest song that I've been pushing lately. And it's just a vibe. I don't know, it's like just a free song. It just gives me like the beach vibes. I love the beach, so like listening to it and everything, it makes me feel good. So that would definitely be like my favorite one. They got me in.
And give me your I guess your favorite holiday memory.
My favorite holiday memory? Well, my favorite holiday is my birthday, and every birthday I've had has been a great memory, honestly. My birthday's St. Patrick's Day, so I just feel like the whole world go crazy for me on that day. So that'd be like every year is a different memory to make that I enjoy. So I'm not really big on like holidays like that, but my birthday is definitely one of them.
Why not?
I don't know. You know, you get older, and like I said, I haven't been home in years, so holidays just aren't the same when you don't have like your family close by and everything. So I'm just not that big. I do it for my kids for the most part, but I don't know. Halloween and my birthday are like the only two ones I really like go big over, but the other holidays I just do it for the kids.
So you don't pack up and go home for the holiday?
Not all the time. Not all the time. Cause I'll be doing stuff at my house, you know, so it's like family need to pack up and come to me, but it's rare that happens, you know. And before, like I said, I was in Arizona before and then Vegas, so I was way further from Chicago before moving here.
Okay, I guess tell me about like your latest project you got coming and what people should be looking out for.
March 23rd, I'll be in Vegas with my brother Trilson, performing for Through the Storm 360 with Zillion Productions. We worked together a couple times over the years, so it's gonna be nice to be back together, have the old group back together and performing and everything. Those tickets, I have a link on my IG page for Eventbrite for those who do want to go to Vegas and pop up. That's like the major thing I'm working on right now. I know there'll be other things coming on along the way, but realistically, I'm just trying to get everything rocking now that I'm here in Atlanta.
So how many total songs you got? Like,
That
on the streaming platform.
So I have like some old music, but I'm not really counting that because I'm like rebranding everything about me as an artist right now. So right now, Freaky Shit is definitely the top song. I am working on other ones as well, but all the other songs I have, I want to say it's like 8 other songs maybe, but I'm not pushing those at all.
Okay, I guess appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
And I guess we'll see y'all next time, and we have pose like 5 seconds for the picture.